Hey guys, thank you for watching the SlatRock channel. Don't forget to check out our previous video, Top 15 Most Shocking Unwritten Rules WWE Enforces on its Employees, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. But before you do all that, check out this video, because be they good or bad, a gimmick can follow a wrestler around their entire career. However, as we'll see, that's not always the case. Here are 15 gimmicks you probably forgot these current WWE superstars had. Number 15. Luke Gallows, Festus. While it's difficult to gauge Luke Gallows' current success in WWE, it's safe to say he's doing much better than he did when he played Festus, the simple-minded giant who turned into a one-man wrecking crew once the timekeeper's bell rang. Festus's team with cousin Jesse had some comedic value, but eventually wore out its welcome. Gallows reinvented himself in TNA and New Japan Pro Wrestling, achieving much fame in New Japan as a member of the Bullet Club, particularly for his team with Carl Anderson. Number 14. Becky Lynch, Irish Jig Dancer. Today's Irish Lass Kicker had a brief stint in NXT as an Irish jig dancer. After all, if she's from Ireland, she must like to do Irish jigs. Who knows, she may even chase leprechauns for their pots of gold, or Lucky Charms if she's not as lucky. Thankfully, NXT ditched the gimmick and allowed Lynch to rely on her wrestling skills instead of being a stereotype. Number 13. Bray Wyatt, Husky Harris. More recent fans may be shocked to learn that the WWE's resident Eater of Worlds once wrestled as the chubby, vanilla member of the Nexus, Husky Harris. Harris could have been one of the many casualties of the Nexus angle, but went back to NXT and found success under a new identity. Thanks to help from Waylon Mercy, Dusty Rhodes, and Triple H, Harris became Bray Wyatt, the backwoods cult leader who terrorized the WWE with macabre members of his kayfabe family. His transformation as Bray Wyatt may be a success, however, the same cannot be said about his current win-loss record. Honestly, his fan base is declining by the day. Number 12. Sami Zayn, El Generico. Hey, whatever happened to that masked guy, El Generico, who dazzled fans in Ring of Honor and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla? He wowed us with his team and subsequent feud with Kevin Owens before seemingly vanishing from the wrestling scene. In case you didn't know, El Generico unmasked and became WWE Superstar Sami Zayn. The WWE felt Sami Zayn didn't need a mask, thus El Generico's apparent disappearance. Number 11. Zack Ryder, Edgehead. Zack Ryder had worked hard to get over with the WWE Universe, using social media to become a fan favorite despite the WWE's continued efforts to keep him in the lower cards. Long before he got himself over as Long Island Iced Z, Zack Ryder had a run alongside Curt Hawkins as one of Edge's henchmen, the Edgeheads. With a haircut similar to Edge's, the Edgeheads aided the Ultimate Opportunist in winning and keeping his World Heavyweight Championship. Number 10. Mickie James, Trish Stratus' Stalker. Mickie James broke into the WWE by playing Trish Stratus' #1 fan, injecting herself into Trish's life in and out of the ring until it became apparent she was more than a fan. She was a stalker. James worked a memorable feud with Stratus, including a Women's Championship win over Stratus at WrestleMania 22. Yes guys, the infamous match where Mickie grabbed Trish's crotch. Anyways, James became one of the top female athletes in the WWE, and her return to the WWE to demand respect from Alexa Bliss led to a series of well-received matches this year. Number 9. Naomi, Funkadactyl. Former Orlando Magic dancer Naomi broke into WWE as a contestant on NXT, and while she didn't make the cut, she was given a secondary role as a member of Brodus Clay's dancers, the Funkadactyls, along with former WWE performer Cameron. Naomi finally got her chance to showcase her wrestling skills, and she's proven to be much more than a backup dancer, having held the SmackDown Women's Championship 2 times in 2017. Number 8. TJ Perkins, Suicide. For TJ Perkins, his run in the WWE has been as uneventful as his run in TNA. After winning the Cruiserweight Classic in May 2016, Perkins dropped the title to The Brian Kendrick and saw his career fall faster than Matt Lauer's at The Today Show. Long before Perkins was a forgettable cruiserweight in the WWE, he was a forgettable masked man in TNA, portraying the character Suicide, who was created for the equally forgettable TNA video game. Perkins was just one of several wrestlers to portray Suicide, but when Suicide was unmasked, it was Perkins under the hood. Number 7. Big Show, Andre the Giant's son. Wrestling is full of families both legitimate, the Von Erichs and the Harts, and fakes, the Graham brothers and the Garvins. When Paul White debuted in WCW as the Giant, he was billed as Andre the Giant's son. Given White's size, that was believable, and WCW seemed to hope they could recreate the huge success of WrestleMania 3 between Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. However, the angle was criticized for its bad taste. Keep in mind, this is the same promotion that called one of its wrestlers The Final Solution until someone reminded WCW of the name's connotation to the Holocaust and eventually dropped. Number 6. Kofi Kingston, Jamaican. Professional wrestling has always used a wrestler's national origin to add some international flair to their character, whether it was Polish Power Ivan Putski or Lord Steven Regal's British roots. The WWE continues this tradition even today, be it from Finn Balor, Becky Lynch, or Jinder Mahal. Another tradition it keeps is giving wrestlers fake foreign backgrounds. One example was Kofi Kingston, the aspiring wrestler who was born in Ghana, Africa, and raised in Boston. When Vince McMahon decided he wanted a Jamaican wrestler, he had Kofi film vignettes on the beach, complete with phony Jamaican accent. For whatever reason, McMahon decided to have Kofi dump the Jamaican gimmick, and he's now enjoying fame as a member of the New Day. Number 5. Alexa Bliss, Fairy Princess. Once upon a time, there was a blonde wrestler in NXT who dressed in colorful outfits and sprinkled glitter during her entrance. Tinkerbell she wasn't, and fortunately for Alexa Bliss, the WWE dropped the gimmick, turning her heel and having her manage Blake and Murphy. Now, one of the WWE's top women wrestlers, Bliss is likely glad that gimmick died. Number 4. Goldust, Black Rain. TNA has been a place for WWE superstars to find the success that eluded them in WWE, but as Dustin Rhodes showed, that's not always the case. When the artist formerly known as Goldust entered the company, he was packaged as Black Rain, made up in black and silver body paint, complete with a pet rat for scaring opponents as long as they were under the age of 6. Ultimately, Dustin was battling personal demons, so he was in no condition to do much with this lame character. Number 3. Xavier Woods, Consequences Creed. Xavier Woods is one of the WWE's most recognizable stars, with his work in the New Day attracting worldwide attention and his YouTube Gamers channel Up Up Down Down rounding things out. It's hard to believe Xavier is the same guy who played Consequences Creed in TNA. Consequences dressed in red, white, and blue, a parody of the Rocky film franchise's Apollo Creed character. While Creed wasn't without success, he's done far better since his release from TNA. Number 2. Dolph Ziggler, Kerwin White's Caddy. Dolph Ziggler is often viewed as one of the worst booked talents in WWE history, with fans wondering how an all-around talent be stuck in the mid-card for so long. Although many fans recall Dolph's disastrous run in the Spirit Squad, they probably forgot his role as Kerwin White's caddy. Kerwin White, aka Chavo Guerrero Jr., ditched his Latino heritage to act white, whatever that's supposed to mean. White relied on a love of golf to show him embracing his newly discovered white privilege. Ziggler played White's caddy, and thankfully for everyone, the angle disappeared. Number 1. AJ Styles, Ric Flair's protege. AJ Styles was a key player in TNA, but that meant nothing when Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff entered the company to work their so-called magic. Neither man saw Styles as capable of succeeding on his own, so they repackaged him as Ric Flair's protege, giving him blonde highlights, Flair-esque ring robes, and a bevy of beauties on his arms. The angle did little for Styles, and he has since said that he was uncomfortable playing it. One highlight was Styles and the Nature Boy became friends, and Styles is now at the top of his game in the WWE. Well, there you have it, 15 gimmicks you forgot these current WWE superstars had. Be sure to leave your comments and like our video. Also, check out our high-rated videos for December 2017 by clicking here or check it out in the description. If you did like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this one. You can hit that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and as always, thanks for watching.
Hey guys, welcome to the SlatRock Wrestling channel. We're big wrestling fans, and if you like wrestling too, you're in the right place. Our channel contains passionately produced wrestling-related videos. Our subject matter experts have been producing amazing facts from the world of professional wrestling thanks to their world of experience. We're proud to say that we've been producing videos of great visual experience thanks to our high-level designers and audio talent. To check some of our high-rated videos, please visit SlatRock Wrestling on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to our channel, or simply type SlatRock Wrestling in the YouTube search bar. Once you're in the channel, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we post any video. You can follow us at SlatRock on Twitter. Once again, welcome to SlatRock Wrestling.